Hi everyone, it's Celeste. I am going to give you a quick tour of Aeonium Alley, or more like a quick update. Excited to announce I hit 100,000 views of my videos. So if those of you are watching this for the first time, I live in California, Zone 9B. I started recording these videos to help friends and coworkers who are asking me lots of questions, also to be able to record some of the things that I learned from my grandmother as I was growing up. And I was really surprised to see how much these videos gained in popularity in a really, really short time. So that's exciting, and I appreciate it, and thank you so much. I love hearing all of the comments from all over the world and really appreciate it. And it's super exciting to share something this awesome with so many people from all over the world. So I figured one of my most popular videos is a video called Aeonium Alley. So I thought I would give you a little update, and especially because I did something really cool over the long holiday weekend. I cut a pergola in half and installed it on the side of the house, and so I'm pretty exhausted. But I wanted to share because it's really exciting and show you some of the cool stuff I got going on the side of the house now. So again, this is Aeonium Alley. You can see these were some pots that I recently just redid, looking super cute. The aeoniums are starting to cup, so even though their cuttings, they're doing okay. That's mainly because they're sitting in just kind of filtered light for most of the time. And you can see the other pot that I redid recently, just growing really well. This aeonium up here is called River Stone, which is super beautiful. Thona capensis. I actually just thinned this out a little bit yesterday because it was going a little crazy, but this is a variegated kiwi, and you can see I cut a bunch of pieces off of it. I was using those, just kind of spread them around the yard. So, but it does have babies, so you can see the little babies are starting to come out. So that will be covered in new plants very soon. Even though this is the time of year where they start to go dormant, it's actually doing just fine. It'll create some more babies for me. So I'm going to show you really quick what it looks like back here. So this is the pergola that I cut in half and installed. What I also did is I put, it's very hard to see in the video, but there is a polycarbonate roof on there. The polycarbonate roof is going to cut the UV rays that are coming through, so it will help to protect the plants. So hard to see, but it's probably about 15% cooler underneath here now. That's the most protection that I'll really need. So I'm super excited to get that done. But this is one of my favorite pergolas. I have it in a couple of areas around the yard. I think this is my, let's see, fifth one I've installed in the yard. So kind of cute to have it all match, but that's what it looks like. I'll put a link out in the description because Amazon started carrying it, and it's reasonable. I think it was like $600 or something like that. So not too bad. And what I like about it is it's made out of vinyl, so you can actually cut it to the size that you need, which is really cool. So some more of the aeoniums. See the fountain is going. More of the aeoniums. On here, that's the poopy pot because my dog likes to come over here on the side of the house and go to the bathroom because she's shy. It's funny. Bunch of the aeoniums. These I have to repot. Those 4-inch pots are too small, so they're all going to get put into bigger pots. But this is the propagation area. Some of the mother plants are over here as well. A lot of the other mother plants are along the side of the house, but it kind of gives you the idea of how many of these I have. I do put the little names on them. You can see a couple of them. I just chopped their heads off, so they're getting babies. And again, because they're protected over here, I can do this. Extends my growing season. Dark devil with a poker face. You see what that looks like. babies coming out. And some smaller ones that I'm rooting. I think this one is White Fuji, ink painting, and sunburst. Everybody knows that. Very common. I'm very unhappy Maya. It'll get better. Some babies coming out of this one, out of this one. So you can see I'm cutting a lot of the tops off and getting these guys moving. Got Pure Moonlight down here on the right, just chopped its head off. And let's see, Zurong, which is growing to the sides, so it needs to be spun. So on my original collection, you can tell it's the original collection because they're in the little white containers. So these are ones that I actually imported. I think that was from Ireland. So Voodoo, a couple others along here. Purple Sunset Glow, Glaciers, Ballet is up here, Tianhe, this one called Glorious Sun, super pretty. Black copper vase, Modai, black copper vase, back. Let's see, can't remember what this guy's name is. It is Canary Mutant. Interesting. And not wanting to stand up straight, that's interesting. Red Velvet. And a pomegranate. So it's called Blood. Ling Lang. Looks like I lost the tag for this guy. I'm not sure what that one is. Narcissus is this one. Blushing Beauty. So I'm rooting a bunch of those. I give those away a lot. Look at this stunner. Try to get out of the sunlight here so you can see. How pretty is that? Absolute beauty. And no name tag, of course. If anybody knows the name, let me know, because it's super, super beautiful. Ink painting the black right there. Hollowing the brush variegated. Tianhe again. See more. This pink daisy, black copper vase, a very unhappy guy right there. You can see they're all doing well. I've turned some of them because they were spinning out, and then when I go to water them, they fall over. This one's called Blue White Fuji, which is absolutely beautiful. More, that looks like a pomegranate. No? Moscow. Okay. Let's work in the white. Phoenix Flame towards the back. Black copper vase again. And again, more of those Blushing Beauties, Sunburst Aeoniums. This is a new one that I really like. It was funny too, it was starting to close up. I think it's red, I forget the name now. Red Sunset. It was starting to close up, so it does, it's temperature sensitive, but as soon as I put the top over, it started doing better, so that's pretty awesome to have that happen. Move some of these guys around. Again, just more babies. Some of them I don't have names on. They were really small when I was propagating them, so I wasn't quite sure what they were going to turn into. This is Kilimanjaro. Purple Cassini. No name. Don't know. Sunset Glow, Variegated. Water spots, that drives me nuts. Here's the red sunset parent plant. So again, this one's temperature sensitive, but as soon as I put that cover over the top, it opened back up again. So interesting. It's almost like it's extending the growing season for me, so that's pretty cool. Pure Moonlight and River Stone. Poison. Oh, Mo Dye. This one's Mo Dye. Lots of dead leaves I need to clean out. And this guy down here, let's see. Oh, Zeus. White yarn. And another white yarn on here. So I'm surprised. You know, it's fairly warm over here, but they're actually doing okay. Step back a little bit so you can see what they look like. And I just use these wire rings with these pots. They're really lightweight, so I'm not worried about them on the fence. That's actually a gate that goes out, so kind of cool when you're going through. Love in a Fallen City. Another no name. This little guy's been struggling for a while, but we're rooting for you, buddy. Hopefully you do okay. Venus. Purple Kasumi. Watermelon Taro. I like this one. It's really cool. Hongyan. Very Ink the Green. This is another white yarn. This one's interesting because it's a lot pinker than the other one. The other one's got pink in it. There's two that I had around the fence, but they're not as pink as this one, so it's really cool to kind of see how these plants like to do different things. Ink painting. It's getting a bunch of detritus from the jasmine. And then black peony. And this is a pot that I just recently popped some in. And you can see because they get this kind of perfect lighting over here on the side of the house, so I don't have to worry about the growing season closing too quickly, especially it's a lot cooler over here now, especially with that polycarbonate top I put in place. So that's a little update on Aeonium Alley. I am super exhausted. This was a lot of work. This is best pergola ever though. Again, I'll put the link out to Amazon, some of the things that you've seen in this video in the description. But I am super tired, and so I'm going to go sit and enjoy my last day of my vacation. But this was super exciting and I wanted to share it with everybody. So thanks again for all of the views. 100,000. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Didn't think that would happen. So I appreciate all the views. You know, as per usual, if this content is something you like, you know, feel free to like and subscribe, send me comments, ask me questions. I hope you are having an amazing week. Thanks so much. Bye.